I want to make a further update video on the CF-98 pistols I've been doing sort of a small series on. And this pistol is going to be basically the conclusion and a couple observations that that I think, like, I don't have the actual information, but it's just sort of my thoughts on the pistols. And this is going to be about which is the better pistol for you, like where you are, because one of the conclusions I've come to is they're sort of like almost like for different markets. And I'll just start off by saying the better gun, the better buy right now is probably the very like the newest variant, which is this one here. Easiest way to tell is the extended magazine, like it has that floor plate on it, and also has the little rail cut, like the little cut at the bottom of the frame right here. That's the easiest way to tell the new variant from the old variant. Just if you see a picture of it or something, that's the easy way to tell. I would say this is the better pistol currently, and the old pistol, it, in my opinion, for myself, I think it's the better pistol because of the way it shoots. My opinion is this gun is a little bit better shooting of a pistol. It's a little softer shooting of a pistol. Also, where permitted, like in your area, it actually holds a couple, I think it holds 3 more rounds than the new variant. But this is my opinion. This is the better shooting pistol. This pistol here is the more reliable one, and I'll go into why. What I believe is this pistol is more like is actually more like the military pistol that the Chinese use, and they exported it sort of that way because it's better with ball ammunition or full metal jacket ammunition. This gun will feed them no problem. I had an issue with a hollow point bullet, which is the only malfunction I've ever had in this pistol, is with a hollow point bullet, because I believe this gun is set up to fire ball ammunition. This is why I like it better, because that's what I would shoot in it like 99% of the time, and I'm not so worried about reliability. But it's a softer shoot. Well, it's marginally softer shooting. The triggers are exactly the same, but the gun, the recoil of the gun is just maybe just a fraction softer. So I prefer this gun for myself. This gun, I believe there was issues with the original that they know about. I don't know personally, but with the hollow point feeding, and also one of the things of the CF-98 is this grip is kind of short. Like, my hands fit it fine, but some people with larger hands, they make a big deal about thumb rests and extensions on magazines for their grip. So this was more like an export variant because people are different size hands fit this gun better. And then also the feeding of the hollow points. This gun here was 100% with hollow point bullets. I got more trigger time on this one, so I think I can do an analysis of it, and that's why I believe they switched from the old style magazine, which is a double feed like this, because your rounds are coming alternating, and they could get stuck on the side of the barrel, just the way the pistol, the way the throat is on the pistol. When they come out, they could get stuck on the side of the barrel, just potentially if you're using a hollow point bullet. And the new magazines are like this. It's a single feed, just like the Beretta. And I'm sure everyone knows about the Beretta, how the bullet comes out of the magazine, pretty much feeds directly into the barrel. That's one of the reasons why it's such a reliable firearm. And it's the same with this the new variation. When they went to this magazine, the bullet basically, or the cartridge comes right out of the magazine and it goes straight directly into the barrel. So you have no feeding issues with any type of ammunition, which makes this gun quite a bit better. But you are losing, like in Canada, we only have 10 round limits. So it really doesn't matter what magazine you're using. But I believe this pistol, or the old pistol, uses a 15 round mag, as you can see on here. Of course, in Canada, this is just a 10 round magazine. And this one, it says 10 again because of Canada, but I believe this is an 18 round magazine, where it's permitted in other, like other places, like other countries. So you're getting more rounds with this pistol, and this is where it's kind of going to be up to the individual on what the better pistol is. I mentioned that for myself, this is the better pistol because I just use it for range use. If you had to use it for other things, fine, but just using it for range use, and if it gets a malfunction every once in a while, it's not the gun's fault. It's the ammunition type. Like if you're using hollow points and you could just clear a jam, it's not a big deal. Like if it's not a defensive pistol for you, it's not a big deal if you get that jam once in a while, and if maybe all you're going to shoot is full metal jacket. And that's the other thing, if all you're going to shoot is full metal jacket, like if you live in a place maybe all you can have is full metal jacket ammo and you can't have hollow points, this is 100% the better gun to get. This is the gun. If all you're going to use is full metal jackets, this is the gun here, because you've got the where permitted, you've got the 18 round magazine. So this is definitely the better gun for you. Now, if you're using as a defensive gun, this is the better gun here. The new version is the better gun. It's the more reliable gun. It will feed whatever type of ammunition you can put into it reliably, because they've made the better magazine. Like this is the better magazine for this system, but you're losing the couple extra rounds in order to get that reliability. And then also, for myself, this gun's better. The grip feels better. If you're someone with really large hands, this gun here might be better for you because of the extra little extension. This probably isn't the most important thing in the world on choosing a pistol, is like the magazine extension. I don't think anybody would really care about that. It's the reliability. The reliability is just like this one here. It isn't like there's a flaw in the system of the guns. They work for what they're supposed to work with. This works with full metal jacket, ball ammunition, no issue at all. This gun here will work with anything else, the hollow points and that type of thing. This gun is better for those. But it's going to be up to the individual whether they want to sacrifice a couple of rounds for the reliability, or like that's going to be up to them. In Canada, it doesn't matter because both these magazines are 10 round magazines in Canada. So it really doesn't, there's really no issue for us. People in other areas, that's sort of going to be up to you, where what is the best choice in your area. As far as the guns being reliable, again, this one here for pure ball ammo, fine. This one here, if you're going to use a mixture of ammo, this is definitely the better buy. So that's just my little update on it. And I did fire it with what I consider the worst ammunition for hollow points, which is the only ones that I've ever had induce jams, was on this gun, which is these die cut IMI hollow points, and they're just like, they have a weird crown cut on the end of the bullet, which makes them sort of, if something's going to jam, it's going to be these. So not saying this gun here won't fire hollow points. It may fire the ones you have, but this one here, like, you're going to get the reliability of this gun. This gun here is for your ball ammo. So really, that's just my opinion. You can't go wrong with both guns, especially at the price. But you're getting reliability versus maybe a little softer shooting of a gun. So thank you for watching.